What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be setting up a quarantine pond. Right here I got a 1,000-gallon pool pond. We obviously need something big, and this is the biggest thing I can find. We're going to be getting a lot of big fish, but if you don't know what a quarantine pond is, it's pretty much like a holding tank to make sure your fish are free of parasites, diseases, until they're ready to go into your show tank. So that is the main reason we're setting this up. But before we get into that, I want to give you guys a little update on Salt and Pepper, our chickens. So Abby Tuvin hooked us up with a giant chicken coop. This thing is absolutely insane. As you can see, it's pretty big. It also has a little egg laying station, and Salty and Peppy here are finally laying eggs. So it's pretty cool. You just come over here in the morning, open this up. You can even open the side ones, pick your eggs, and yeah, chickens are safe from predators and their eggs are too, so everything works out well. Big shout out to Abby Tuvin. If you guys want to check them out, their link will be in the description down below. They have all different types of animal enclosures, from ferrets to cats, chickens, ducks, you name it, they got it. And they also have some pretty sick enclosures. So go check them out. Link is in the description down below. We're gonna grab some pond food real quick, feed these fish up, early morning breakfast. I did see our little cichlid we put in here the other day. He was munching, but watch how many fish and just everything will start munching. All bluegill. And you can see the little white thing in the water there? That's the cichlid. Look, he just came up and munched. Everything is munching. Even our koi fish was out the other day just swimming around. So epic. Put him in here about 2 months ago. He's doing good. Also, our red devil cichlid's out munching away. This guy just hangs out in this area. It's so funny. I think he has a little home in these rocks right here, because every time I throw food in the water, he just shoots right out from a rock and starts eating. And I only see him in this one area. Also, guys, we did just add something absolutely insane to the backyard pond. Video is probably coming out in about, I would say, like a week. Make sure you're subscribed so you do not miss out on that. We caught something that, yeah, absolutely crazy. Just wait for the video to come out. David. We got the pond all laid out. We're gonna be moving it over here, and this is where we'll probably have it. I think this is kind of the best spot, because we'll be able to just transfer the fish very easily over to the pond when that time comes. We now gotta put this thing together. But is it going to be flowing out of these holes or no?
Yes, these holes. So instead of having your pipe like this, put over into the pond, we're going to put them right through here. So they're hidden, and then I'm going to put a clip around there so no water can get out. If there is a leak, you know, there's a solution for every problem. Here.
So right here, we got a giant pump. This thing pumps, I think, 5,000 gallons per hour. That pond's only about 1,500, so if you do the math, it's gonna be circulating that pond probably like 4 times a day and doing every bit of water. We're just securing all these pipes here, making sure we have no leaks, and we should be set to go. But this right here is the intake, so water's gonna come through here, go through all the media. Pretty much this is just a big bio canister. So there's a bunch of bio media in here, go through that, then come out here, and that will be the outtake right there. I have so many rocks to choose from. But we don't want to do too many rocks because, again, this is a quarantine pond. They're only in there for about 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to be adding some rock just to make them feel a little comfortable and not stressed while they're in there. Try to make some caves. I got it. I gotta get back in the gym. For real, for real. Trying to imagine like how I want this, or how they want it, really. But I say we like build it in the corners, leave the middle open. Gotta get this all nice and sturdy, because probably have some eels in here, and we'll just toss these rocks around. Do a bit more rock and it should be good. Also guys, I've never done a quarantine pond this big, so if you have any suggestions of anything I should change up or add, let me know in the comments down below. We got one cave right over there, a little bit smaller for any smaller fish we do catch, and then we got a large cave right here for anything bigger we end up catching. We really don't want much rock in here just because, like I said, this is only 2 to 3 weeks just to make sure they're not sick, they don't have any parasites, and once we're clear of that, they're going into their forever home, which is a massive 6,000 gallon pond with plenty of rock. This cave is actually pretty sick. Inside here, I don't know how well the camera can pick it up, but it's pretty large. Can definitely hold a nice sized fish, shark, whatever it may be, but we're gonna be getting some crazy fish here. My goal is to get some bonnet heads. We'll quarantine them. They're not really fish that hang out in the rocks, so that's why we're leaving some space open. You guys name it in the comments down below, and we're gonna try to get it. I almost forgot, but we got a nice giant flow maker right here. Fish absolutely love flow, so this is definitely much needed. It will also help kicking up all their poop and anything we really don't want sitting on the bottom. Once we get water in, you'll really see how much flow is going throughout this pond. We got the pond filled up with salt water. I'm gonna add some RO later on just to bring down that salinity. We're now ready to turn on all the filtration flow makers and see how this thing runs. Filtration is going on in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that is a lot of flow, holy cow. And once it's filled up completely, it won't be like such a commotion at the top of the water. That will be covered. Quarantine pond is finally completed. It came out really, really sick. We got a bunch of flow, no leaks thankfully, and a really cool escape throughout the pond. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button. And with that being said, we'll see y'all in the next one. See ya! Boys hungry? Oh, they're hungry. God. Oh boys, oh boys. How are you just gonna do it? That guy scares me because like he's got big old teeth, massive teeth, and if he gets your finger, it's done. You're gone. Finger's gone. Look how big he is. Ever since we put him in this pond, he's almost doubled in size. Ooh.